Ah, goodness, 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 goodness. Good morning, everyone. It is a Saturday. I'll just put it back there. It's Saturday, the 18th of June. I got things going. Buzz, 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 buzz. I don't know how to turn off this one notification wise. It just doesn't do it. Yeah, it's definitely all the notifications. The artsy game I play, as well as for the Facebook notifications that I'm live. And I'm going live too. Oh, where am I going live to? I'm just looking. It's YouTube. It is um, YouTube, my Facebook, of course. It is my Facebook profile. Whoops, that's still crooked. Profile, my Facebook page, mytimetv.live, which last night I forgot to add my time into it. The mix with the Fridays Intuitive Chat. Bit weird, isn't it? And the Women in Business Amplified. I have got the link going to there as well. So, quite a few places and spaces that you can actually watch me. And this is the newest widget that we've got. Look at this one. It's got that where we can follow. It's a reminder to follow. Hit that subscribe and follow and the notifications buttons and all that stuff. Most especially if you're over on YouTube as well. It'd be lovely to have more if you're over on YouTube. Now, I probably am going to I'll say good morning to Kimberly first. You're there in the first on my list there as to the feeds coming in from the chat. And we've got Tracy as well. Good morning. It's wonderful to have that interaction and engagement. The reason why I was a little bit later than I normally would be, because I'm usually right on the time of 8 o'clock. I missed that this morning because I was playing around with the spinner. And those of you who've been before at some point in time will know that I like playing with buttons and playing around with new things. The spinner is an old thing, but I did need to modify the numbers that were in it when we come up to that. Good morning. Yes, good morning to you, Joe, as well. And good morning to Kim. So you're at home, not on the way to work. It's good morning and lovely to see you. See you face to face almost. Good morning, Shirley. Good evening to you as well, all the way over there it's Ontario, Canada, isn't it? So I'm starting to remember all these things, and we have a troll. So do ignore, don't respond, but do certainly do the right click or hold the button till you get that report option. And if you so desire to ban them from your own stream, you can do that. Oh, just not quite centered here. I was rushing around because what I got was my wonderful coffee, and it's probably about the third already because I've been up since 5:30. Got into doing some editing and stuff like that for my my books. Oops, I've already done yours, Shirley, haven't I? Up to Leslie. Good morning. A beautiful smiling face there. Absolutely beautiful. Now, because I haven't actually fully prepared, I wanted to do something different. So that's why the pressing the buttons and just doing a little bit of a difference. Um, I haven't got the spread out ready. So what I'll do is drop the scroller because by now you probably will have let others know or had the notifications set to let others know, for them for you yourselves to be notified. That's what notifications are for, aren't they? Hi, Diane. Beautiful puppy. Barty, wasn't it? I'm reminding myself it's like Barty. I remember you pointing that out. So I'll drop the follow because you will have, well, it's in the way, isn't it? Or is it? I'll drop it. It's fun where it's there. I'll remind you as we finish, hopefully. So I'm going to go over to the page. I'm just trying to find where is it. What you can see, and this is where I have got some things that are out of order in my order of things that I've got here for doing the. Yep, that's all right. Got it. So there we are on that page. Oh, I thought I was further over, but that's all right. What we're doing is using the Pixie LENORMAND deck this morning. Because as you remember, that the label of these morning sessions are the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So here we go. There's the Pixie's Astounding Lenormand, and it is by Edmund Zabrowski, okay, the designer. of this one, and as you can tell, it's in a tin. Lovely design for a deck and how it's held. It's almost, I wouldn't say pocket size, but it's almost purse size. So it's actually a nice little handy tin and size for that. So what I'm going to do is also use the divination divided as part of the process this morning, instead of just using the regular, well, that just lay them down as I feel like it. I thought this morning we'd use that because it's one of the tools I have. And Kay, good morning to you as well. Yes, opening, you've got the house open today. Good luck with that. I do feel fantastic benefit, what's coming forward for by the end of the day, running around and getting it ready. Certainly pocket listening's good, or whatever you call it. Keza really has that down pat. Pocket watching? No, I can't remember. It's not a pocket watch. Anyway, you know what I mean. So here's the deck. It's the cards like these. They are a beautiful design. But what we're going to do is choose which of these layouts we're going to use, because there is 60 in here. And this is where this part of it's coming in. Here we have a spinner. And I'm going to change the screen. Now, I couldn't quite pick. Let me see if I can. There we go. We've got me in there. Between 1 and 60. So I'm just going to go like that. And there we have it. We're going to go to, and we go back to this scene where we pick number 12. And that's going to be up in the top section. So I'm straight away going to bring that to the blank base, and we'll go to spread number 12, and let's see what that actually entails. So I'll bring it over here, more central, and I am going to zoom that in a sec, because I like playing with all these wonderful little tools that we have in our technology. I'm hoping it centers better. Hold on. Let's see if we can zoom even further to get the full focus on just that. So what we have here is, how do I let go of? Keep that in your mind as you are moving through your day. So there's something we're needing to let go of here. And then what should I what should I be aware of is the next card in relation to this one. So how do I let go of? Put something in your mind around that. What should I be aware of in that process? Is your reaction appropriate, and what further advice is there? So those are the 4 guidances we're having for our card spread today. So I'm clearing them. We do a bit of a knock on, knock out of the energies that are there, and then I clear once more, and it's the intention of the cards to be relevant for each and every one of us for our reading today. So here we have the stork. How do I let go of? What is your issue? What are you wanting to let go of? What are you needing to let go of? Here we've got the stork in such a beautiful position. Oh, actually, I haven't quite got that in the right position with the zoom. Let me just, there we go. So here we have that beautiful energy. I'll need the space here for the other cards. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the order it's going to be in laid out here. So the stork is relevant for, how do I let go of? What absolutely is it that we're letting go of this morning? And I'm just going back here. Oh, there you go. Kay says you lost me back now. Okay, good. That's all right. I won't need to look at the comments all the time then. That's all right. So we've all settled in. It's lovely to have family around, isn't it? This wonderful energy that we have together is good. As you can see with this, we've got, and it's a little bit brightened out from the sunlight out of the window this time. The previous mornings we've had darkness. Now it's bright light. The sun is shining. So how do you let go of whatever you're needing to let go of today? It is card 17 if you need the number of it. And the stork here, we've got them not like the Gilded Reverie deck of the Lenormand, where they're actually in a nest and rearranging and changing things around. What they're here doing is really taking off, and in that light of, I'll hold it up just so that we can get the better picture of the card itself. So, what we've got in the energies here is changing, shifting, yes, but it's almost like taking flight for a new journey, for almost new experiences in this one. So, you're needing to let go of taking flight in this way is really trusting what is that are our tools and skills, our wings that we're going to be able to set it upon our wings to lift us and really shift and let go of that, the groundedness of earth and take flight, really moving it forward. So that's a wonderful energy for that. So what are we letting go of? What are you realigning with? Where are you going with it? So here's what we should be aware of as part of that, and it definitely is with the rider as this next card. What should we be aware of? There is a message coming through. You'll get the signs, the symbols, the message. You'll have a way that you'll be alerted to or let known quite directly of what is that is the new journey, because the rider being the card number one, it definitely is that start of something new, that real sense of adventure is what I'm feeling, because we do have here in the stalks that rainbow, which is all sorts of potential. And we're going to be guided from the messages we receive. And you'll receive that fairly quickly in the pathway of today. You'll actually get that message quite quickly. So have the awareness, what you're actually receiving, what you're needing to actually take in from, spirit, that, here's the next step. What should you be aware of? They'll let you know. And then is your reaction going to be appropriate? Now, whoops. And this is where there's the um, reaction or action. So it's the responding to, or really taking it into that further realm of jolly camera, further realm of sorry, I'm just wanting to stop that flaring. I don't know why it does that. There's too much white to look at. I have absolutely no idea why that does that. Let me just put that there. Does it stop it from that? No. Now that's weird, isn't it? Anyway, your reaction is the tree. So move into that realm of feeling grounded rather than all over the place. So it is that instead of reacting, it is putting into action what is your reaction? It is what's your response. So it's not so much reacting, but having that sense of, look, you've got the message, you're taking the next step, and you're going to be able to shift that into really being in your groundedness of knowing that, yes, it is. So it is firm. It's going to be appropriate for what is happening in your day to day. So make sure that it is being the action rather than a reaction. And then you know that you are fully grounded in what this, letting go of and shifting into a new pathway. Okay, so get that message, have that readiness to actually receive the message. Okay, and interesting numbers there at the bottom. I don't This is very nice. I like the clarity that is in this set of just Queen of Hearts. You're not looking at the image of the little the plain playing deck as we know them. It's actually just giving you those sequences in a plain and easy to understand, symbolism. I only state that because I've noticed so far they're all hearts. So it really is bringing the heart of what is the plain deck into the essence of what is this Lenormand story that we have for our day to day. And it's not just a story of make-believe, it's this story of potential, as we have with the rainbow. And what we've got with that further advice, have a look at that. Have a look at that. It is the heart and the energy around that. Wow, 24, I think that card is. Looking at the Roman numerals, I don't know whether everyone knows how the Roman numerals work. It certainly is something that from old school days I have as the skill. We would talk Roman numerals and counting and stuff like, well, we did some counting in the Roman numerals. I've forgotten the quick technique for that, but here we have the heart. So, wow, today really is a day full of heart loving energy. It's bringing in that that is happening today with its fullness of being from the heart, with that unconditional love factor with it. It's a beautiful, simple, easy to understand. This is the heart. There's nothing uh, fancy or extra. It's the shape of our recognized symbol for a heart. And it's beautifully red for the passion that we might be feeling in whatever we're doing through our day today. Bring it in with passion. Know that what we are experiencing is for the overall goodness of our pathway, for our, growing in ourselves, growing in understanding that inner heart space that we hold, uh, that is connected to our soul, that is connected to our spiritual guidance, and all of those things that, sometimes, well, things, emotions and understandings that we may have that might be a little unclear, bring them in with clarity today. We've got the messages from Spirit definitely clicking in and connecting. They are at the start of this reading. What should we be aware of? Open your mind's eye to all of the possibilities. And I just love that we've got the rainbow at the start with the store. And that really is, it is a beautiful spread. I'm loving that. It's a gorgeous spread. So, and very much a different way of doing it, isn't it? You might need to let me know. Do you like the playful way of doing these types of readings, or do you just prefer to have it set out in front of you and have someone tell you what it is and, all that? Open your heart space, open your mind, open your connection with your spiritual guidance, and really explore the different ways that you can actually be in the day to day, being present for those moments that really do surprise you with the messages that you're being brought. Okay, and be ready to take flight when you need to explore those other opportunities, letting go of what really isn't needed for us any morning, as came Kim with their mum's house, letting go of that today. And all the different things that we are experiencing in our life, there's always something that we can let go of. I've got lots of junk out there. I can let go of that. Have I got to sorting through it yet? No, because I get too busy in front of a screen. I love doing this. But there are times we really do need to be spending in letting go and taking that new pathway, finding that journey that really gives us that fullness of potential. And in the end, living from our heart space in unconditional love, but with that is tapping into the overall, love what you do, and you'll do what you love. It's all of that connection of where is spirit guiding us. It is to our fullness of love, which is love what you do what you love, and all that is having an awareness of it, opening up to it, and feeling excited at the adventure. I do. So, and I'm moving into that with writing, so it's fun. Look, keep going forward. Enjoy your day or evening, Shirley. Thank you. Always enjoy Marisa. Oh, thank you, Shirley. I hope you're not too put off by the funness of doing a spinning wheel and all that sort of stuff. I just like having some play at times. So thank you for allowing me to be indulging myself in these little adventures. It's good fun. So until tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'll be back on again today because you know me, I like pressing buttons and trying out new things. I may be or may not be. We'll see. It could be something for tomorrow. And there you go. So, oh, Kay is doing an amazing job of getting the house ready, isn't it? So it's wonderful. Pays off on auction day. Yeah, the auction day is not today, is it? That's another day. Ninth or something? I do remember you saying. So all the best, and hopefully everyone who is meant to be there for having a look and etc. are going to be there. So I've got things beeping again, so I better keep going. And it's good fun. It is good fun. Even sometimes the hardest of work can be good fun. um, challenges, because then at the end you really do see that is the end result. Productivity in it. Ah, that's it. Yes, the ninth. I did get it right. See, sometimes my memory's not too bad. So, there we go. I've gone over the 20 minutes that I aim to keep these at. So, but it is a weekend, isn't it? So have a wonderful day. Be the best you that you can be and really love life, love you, love what you do. All of that in our wonderful, wonderful globe of Earth, feeling grounded and being the spirit we are, and experiencing this wonderful human experience. I love it. So thank you from Kim. Have a wonderful day, and to each and every one of you, namaste. Bye for now.